Hello, everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as the Albanian Federation. Let us continue on for the last left off. So, we are trying to build a Suez Canal. Or not Suez, the Panama Canal. Hopefully it should go through, I believe. I mean, they agreed to the proposal, so I'm hoping that it will be built, and then I will be in charge of it, and everything's going to be great. Religion's not a political issue, and we're currently also in the middle of a crisis for Poland's back Burgundy, not a huge surprise. You should want to back me. Yeah, +5, because you actually like us. Establishing a penal colony. Loose militancy. Militancy and non-colonial and some prestige. Yeah, I'm completely okay with that. You would accept a white peace. Okay, let's start phase 1 of Panama Canal. Do I have control of the territory? Still no, but that's okay. So, who the hell are the Jackman Rebels? Get the hell out of here. I think that I am completely okay. I want to fight the war because I want to break Poland and I want to break Burgundy even more. Also, yeah, war with anybody else. You're war with the dual monarchy and Italy for some reason. I'm assuming I said probably why they didn't join up in the faction. Oh, because they're trying to take Aragon, right. I'm sure that's fine. Let's go for then upgrading artillery. What military tax are you guys on? 12, you are on 12. I am currently, I think I'm like 16. So we're definitely better militarily than they are. And Scandinavia, if you want to fight against the dual monarchy, that's completely okay by me. I really don't see any reason to get in the way of that. Full citizenship is usually, I think, the best option. Polish patriots have risen up. We can just go crush them. I mean, are you Polish in this province? You're like 50-50. Dual monarchy. You know what? Yeah, you can have access as well. The Liberals have won, I think, their first election. And, of course, we're immediately losing money, which I'm not surprised by. So they cut tariffs down to basically 0. Military spending's been cut by a lot. Can I change you to be anybody else? Interventionalist. I mean, stay capitalist is pretty good. Limited citizen, anti-military. We don't want anti-military, though. Jingoist is pretty okay. Secularized, protectionist. Protectionist, interventionalism, full citizenship, jingoism. Let's throw back in this. Let's put the monarchists back in charge. Increase all of our taxes again. Open all factories. Subsidize all factories. Because the liberals... I know before I said I was fine with liberals winning, but realistically, no. They've always just tanked the economy because they've shut down like half the factories in the country. Which is not great. Thank you for the dividends. We are losing money. Because we're not making as much from tariffs. There we go. Increase tariffs just a little bit. Look, rebels. This is not the time for you to rise up. Okay? We're about to fight a war against... Oh, royal wedding between Hungary and the Albanian Federation. I mean, we're already... Yeah, sure, let's have a nice royal marriage. Days before war begins. Of course, this is a crisis war, which means we won't be able to call in our satellite states. But, I mean, this is just a better war than we had before, right? Because before, it was us against Burgundy, Poland, and the dual monarchy just by ourselves. Now we have the Confederation in our back. We should be completely okay. Let's actually throw you to the front line too, because I'm sure that's going to matter. We can choose a trade policy. Let's go with, we need to protect the economy. If we get market regulations, we do get more options there. Next is the next tech. You know what? We might want to take that. But we're also about 2 years away from the initial stages of the rush for Africa. We're at 97% chance of rebellion. Militant socialists are rising up in the Confederation. And war has begun, but we should be completely okay. Like, come on now. I see nothing to worry about. We will mobilize. I'm sure all of our opponents are going to. I mean, next they haven't yet, actually. But like a lot of our fights before, I think we want to take a mostly defensive position initially. Maybe not against Poland, because Poland sucks, but... And again, I can't call any of you guys in. I guess we're technically also at war with Albania, but what is that? Doesn't matter at all. Got a handful of Italian troops over here. Did you mobilize? Yes, you did. So if you're mobilizing, I should mobilize. Okay, Germany sent some troops in here. We should be able to crush most of what the AI has, just because we're better than them. Let's just be honest. Egypt wants an alliance. That seems completely acceptable. You get a bunch of war score from that fight. You are now retreating to here. You might even get like another big victory. Are you not at war with the North anymore? You're not. Italy's taking some more territory from Aragon. Where are you going? Can I fight this army? I'm gonna go with no. At least not right now. Got a 35 stack down towards the south. Okay, so this 33 stack, as you can see, doesn't want to fight a 36. So we can take that to at least maybe acknowledge that our units are a little bit better than theirs. Enough that the AI doesn't want to fight us. Okay, so we got a 26 stack there. 36 should be able to deal with that. Actually, they're actually... I see, it's only dual monarchies troops. So we should be completely fine. Got a lot of Polish units down in the south. We want to make sure we can deal with them. Well, do you have any claims to any of this territory? I mean, Rhenish. What do you have? I mean, you do have Rhenish as a accepted culture. But I don't know what we really even would want to take in this war. To be quite honest. Got 3.3 war score out of that. You should be able to fight this army just fine. You are going to march straight to the capital. Which I believe is... Okay, there's the capital. March away towards the capital. We should be fine there. And this 33 stack south. Send a sacrificial lamb with 15 infantry over there as well. And yeah, no, this war is going so much better than the last one we had. Not that the last one was going poorly, of course. Just that it's going, like, it's just going much better. Because we're winning just easily, which I appreciate a great deal. So we're now at, of course, negative 28. Because we're technically the defenders, I believe. Yes, we are. Got a 46 stack. Are you going to attack me? No, you're probably going to Danzig. Right, negative. I mean, here's the thing. Like, I have 20 infamy. I mean, reparations is 1.2. I mean, you know what? I'll demand some reparations from Burgundy. It's relatively cheap. I want to fight a little bit more to see if anybody else has any anything they want to claim. Macedonia can't really do much. It depends on if the new Confederation wants to demand some stuff or not. And honestly, I think at this point we're kind of okay taking troops out of the country. Not taking more casualties than we have to. We are taking heavy casualties there, though, so that's less than great. Well, is this really worth that much? It is 20. Yeah. We'll get this. We demand some reparations. We'll disband the military. Take our troops back home. Of course, now we have 70 troops in Prussia, which we do not want. That's like a really weak 9 stack, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Send you over here. Overall, we're looking fine. How much money are we actually getting out of them? 350 gold? You know what? That's not bad. And we will send over one of these armies. back into Germany proper. And I would say, pretty successful war, all things considered. Poland, you're now at war with Scandinavia. Sure, why not? Why are you at war with Scandinavia? Because Spain wants to liberate something. What are they wanting to liberate? They're wanting to liberate something from Aragon? I don't even know where Aurora is. But that's okay. You know what? They want to fight it out. They can fight it out. Poland and Scandinavia. All of our opponents, if they want to fight... Oh, Grand Columbia. Of course, I'll accept an alliance with you. Thank you. Are you in... No, you're still in 9th place. There's malaria over where we're trying to build the canal. Let's not worry about that for now. Also, Macedonia, yes. We want to make sure that we don't lose you out of our sphere. I mean, our sphere seems relatively secure. Like, nobody's really trying to take over anything that we currently control. Russia's also no longer a great power, which is funny. Who took over their spot? I think Japan made a comeback. You know what, Spain? You want to make a move? That's completely acceptable by me. Yes, we don't want these rally points anymore. That's completely fine. No, actually, no, we won't want these rally points. We want the rally point in Berlin. We'll keep that one there. We're not researching anything. Let's go for market regulation. Just see what the maybe will do for our economy. Scandinavia is also putting a lot of troops in Poland. Increase military spending, increase tariffs slightly. I don't know if this is doing anything. You know what? Cut military spending. We don't need to be at like 100% all of the time. Also, I really like it when our opponents fight. Also, Russia is invading again. And, you know, dual monarchies at war with Spain, at war with the Burgundian Republic. I love it. Like, when all of our opponents are just constantly fighting amongst each other. It's beautiful. Russia, Poland, Scandinavia. Definitely don't want to cancel construction. I'll lose 25 prestige. Let's do an official construction, or an official investigation. I mean, we're nowhere close to being bankrupt. I will throw as much money as I possibly need to in the Panama Canal to make it work. I do think I need another army, though. So let's just build one more group. Engineer and you. We can build 4 more units in Africa. I mean, I think you're probably going to be built in Etria. I'm not too sure. Let's build 4 infantry. 4 infantry is, you know, they're cheap. Africa doesn't usually matter, I think, too much in the grand scheme of things. And I think Russia already took back some territory from Poland, which is funny. That war did not last very long at all. But, I mean, they're fighting against Scandinavia. They're fighting against, you know, everybody, basically. Got some reactionaries as well. All in the south. That's going to be your job to hunt those guys down. You know what? You also join in the fun. You're also missing some infantry divisions, so you might want to fix that in the future as well. Did I ever get the upgrade to build ironclads? Not yet. We have 5% chance of doing so. I could build monitors as well. Monitors are... They need a level 3 naval port, which I don't think we have any of those quite ready yet. Right, like, when are those going to finish? Did I not build them? No. Some of them are getting built. Fantastic. I think monitors are pretty okay. Build a handful of those guys. And it is almost 1880, so the initial stages for Africa will be beginning soon. And I am ready for it, for sure. I'm assuming some units just got to get finished. Completely okay. Yeah, and you're still looking good down here. You guys are still looking good over here as well. And we get 1,000 per research points. Fantastic. How many days is that? I mean, we're only getting 30 a day, so 1,000 is actually quite a bit. Next level naval base. What do we need for... It's the Dark Continent, right? Yes. For 1890... Biological, military, logistics, steel steamers. Well, let's get organic chemistry first. You want military logistics, so that should secure us for all of the things for Africa. Burgundian nationalist? Really? Get him out of here. Don't know what they were thinking. Macedonia. How's the rebellion looking down there? Not great. We will send over a 33 stack. Because you are Jackman rebels. And I think if the rebellion succeeds... Where's your capital? This is your capital. Okay. I guess more dividends. More dividends. Making more and more money. The Battle of Pine Street. Definitely, I think consciousness is a little bit better. I mean, militancy is already quite high at the moment. Do I have military access through you? I do, but it's probably rebel territory. What do I'm gonna go kill your other rebel stack, just in case that makes a difference. Okay, so it is 1880. We're really just waiting for colonial negotiation. We have a 25% chance per month of it succeeding. So it shouldn't take too long. And we can also check here to make sure anybody else has it. Any great power has it, we get a plus 10%. Any neighbor has it, we get another plus 10%. Who are you at war with? You're at war with everybody way up in the north. Why? Because you want territory from them. Ally with Finland. I will say yes, even though I'm definitely not really actually going to send any troops over there. It's just not my interest at all. Okay, so we'll send you down to here. Seems okay. South African nationalists have risen up, but this army down the south should be able to deal with that on its own. Really, this has been a lot, many missed opportunities right now. Okay, we're at 25% chance. There we go. Okay, life rating is my minimum life rating has gone down a little bit. Is there anything we can actually colonize right now? Yes, we got some territory over here we can colonize. And that might be it for right now. I think most of you probably requires the last upgrade. Can I actually annex any of these territories? And demand concession is still very expensive. Okay, Macedonia. I have saved you from your rebellion. Just remember that. Remember that in the future, okay? You're also losing horribly. You're trying to annex that person. So, I mean, that shouldn't really be too much of a problem for you. Finish the siege. And then we should be good. Send you back up north. Put you in Prague. Prague's a nice little city. Okay, so combine these guys up. Grand Columbia at negative 8%. I mean, you're trying to take Tesros, which is this area right here. Why do you always try to take the worst states? What's wrong with all of you? God, their borders, I hate them. Scandinavia's had another rebellion. They've now gone communist. So they've had liberals, the reactionary took over, now the communists have taken over. I feel like the fascist, there's already reactionaries in the capital, so let's see how long that holds out. There's only 12 divisions, so I'm sure that very soon, Scandinavia is going to become a reactionary government again. Another rebellion with the Boers. Luckily, we do have a decent army over here. Jackman rebels, of course, have risen up as well. It's like I would allow like some votes or something. What are you guys? You are Burgundian patriots. Burgundy? No. Just no. When is our colony here actually going to be finished? It's going to be finished in March 1st. First, we're winning all of our battles against the rebellion. Is anybody else colonizing anything? Not quite yet. I mean, has anybody else even researched it? I don't know if there's a way for me to check after... No, as I've already researched it, I can't check. Unfortunately. Okay, so we got some more dividends. Thank you very much. I'm loving these dividends, though. Let me tell you that. I would like more voting. I mean, we're close to them saying yes. What do you guys want right now? You want restriction of child labor? You know what? There we go. We've restricted child labor a little bit. Congratulations to all you for your hard-fought campaign. Who are you guys? You are Prussian nationalist. Very interesting. I mean, Stockholm besieged? No, because the capital is actually in Copenhagen. So no, the communist will just kind of stay here, I think, for a bit. And of course we can create a protectorate down here now. Is there anywhere else we can actually colonize, though? The Prague Conference of 1881. The colonial powers of the world to gather in Prague to discuss the regulation of colonization and trade in Africa. So that means, yes, we now have a bunch of casus bellis that we can push very, very soon. But I think, at least for right now, this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thank you for watching. My name is Anthnwam. If you've enjoyed, run a thumbs up. Not enjoy, click thumb down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.